Okay, we're on take two, but you don't know that. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot getting some funny looks, but I'm about ready to run an errand in the store. But I want to take this moment, and hopefully the passion and compassion I have for this subject comes across very well as I heard it yesterday. And I heard that word recycling. Just take a moment and think about that. As soon as you hear recycling, the first thing you want to think about is soda cans and plastic containers and things that we can physically recycle, right? But I'm talking about recycling as in habits. Often when we're reformed and made new and in our mindset through Christ, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. But we can also recycle into our old habits. And we all know that well with New Year resolutions and some other things that we can just fall back into. And so we need to protect ourselves. We need to protect ourselves, but we need to be aware and have clarity of who we are and what we're doing at a moment. And this just happened to me. You know, we can recycle. We have the same story, just a different situation. And so if there's an old habit that you have or an old thought or a pattern, bring it to the Lord. Bring it to the Lord so he can exercise it, so he can do something with it. So you don't recycle back into it, because it'll look a little different, but it's the same thing. And we don't want to keep going around that same merry-go-round. We don't want to recycle the trash that we thought we already trashed, but it's appearing again, but in a different form. So I hope this makes some sense to some people. We want to be made whole and new and moving forward. And most of us do that. And we want that, I would assume, and try to do that. But making yourself a little more aware, and that's what I'm going to do this week, of, sometimes they can be old past hurts that affects the roots that affect our behavior, affect our patterns and our thinking. And if we do not submit our minds to Christ to be renewed, we actually go back into recycling. It's not new. It's just a different form, the same old stuff. So this week, my purpose is to not only check my heart, check my mind and my thoughts, check anything that needs to be uprooted and brought to God. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what we need to do. I was just thinking about some things. So we need the renewing of the mind. Don't be afraid of God. Allow him to do the works within you to bring you to a better place. For me, they're always step by step. And believe me, I've taken Fitbit, forget it. I take a zillion steps, and some forward, some backwards. 2 steps forward, 4 back. 6 steps forward, 1 back. But never giving up, allowing Christ to do the finished works in you. So my agenda this week is to be more aware of my own behavior, my thinking, and bring that into submission to Christ, to examine and have no fear. Allow him to stretch you and to change these things without fear, but with joy and excitement and anticipation of what he's going to do. So I hope this helps someone today. I know it has me. And I hope you have a joyful day. Love you and God bless you. Bye-bye.